That did not just happen. Oh, okay, so I've just come back from the midnight screening of Avengers Infinity War, a movie 10 years in the making, and I'm struggling to find one. I am absolutely destroyed from watching this film. Before I get into it, this is going to have spoilers, okay? So if you haven't seen the movie, please, for your own benefit, don't watch this video. Go watch the movie first, then come back, okay? Because I don't want to spoil this film for you. Right. Also, I haven't thought what I'm going to say through. This is literally my first reactions to this film, so it's just going to be rambling and incoherent shit. So I hope you're okay with that, because that's most of what my content is anyway. Oi there. Oi there. Right, let's get right into it. Starting off, what a way to start off, okay? What a way to start your film. Thanos, already there, on Thor's ship. Everything is already destroyed. Loki, trying to bid for his own life, saying, you know what, you can kill Thor. Then going, please don't kill Thor. Then, okay, it doesn't make sense to me why Hulk was left till the last minute, obviously, in continuity of the film. Why didn't Hulk start attacking Thanos beforehand? Maybe Banner just needed time to get angry. Although, he was already Hulk. Okay. I don't know why Hulk didn't attack Thanos before Thanos destroyed everything. Doesn't make sense. But Hulk then comes in, tries to attack Thanos, gets a good few blows in. Then Thanos is like, alright, now I'm gonna be serious, and literally punches the Hulk out of Banner. The Hulk is then shit scared of Thanos for the rest of the film, and does not want to come out and play. So, yeah. Then Loki, trying to get Thor's life, you know, trying to save Thor, gives the Tesseract over to Thanos. And then Thanos kills Loki! I know a lot of people were expecting Loki to die as a sacrifice to save Thor. Didn't actually go to that. It was somewhat similar. Loki tries to attack Thanos, and it ends up with Thanos being like, no, nah, I ain't having this. Kills him. Thanos does say no resurrections this time, but because it's Loki, I cannot 100% believe that Loki is dead. I will not 100% believe that Loki is dead. If he is dead, I'm not sure if he's staying dead, because it's Loki. He's died twice before, okay? So, yeah. But, like I said, what a way to open your film, and then bang, we're straight back with Doctor Strange. It's so awesome seeing Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, and whew, I'm still just trying to process this whole film. It was like action-packed throughout the whole thing. Jesus Christ. Thanos, you are a dick. Fuck off, Fanus. Alright. This film, I love Fanus as a concept, okay? I love what they did. But I hate him so fucking much. I absolutely hate him. Ah! Oh my days. I hate Fanus so much. Where do I even go from here? I guess I'm gonna go to the next death. Oh, actually, I even missed out Heimdall. This movie is so packed with shit that I missed out Heimdall's death. Heimdall's dead. Okay? Heimdall is dead. There is one small annoyance that I have, or one of the things that annoys me about this film is that it kind of wipes out everything that Thor Ragnarok set in motion, apart from the fact that Asgard isn't there. You know, they saved the whole population of Asgard. Now half of them are dead, because Thanos just went there and killed half of the Asgardians. Loki's dead, supposedly. Heimdall's dead. Okay, we see nothing of Korg or Meek. I hope Korg and Meek are still alive, because, you know, Taika Waititi is brilliant as Korg. The whole thing with Thor's eye being, you know, dead. He gets his eye back, okay? His hammer being broken, he now has Stormbreaker, which... Stormbreaker is a freaking cool weapon. You have to admit, Stormbreaker is an absolutely awesome weapon, and the fact that it's half Groot as well is so cool. But it kind of throws away everything that happened in Ragnarok, which annoys me. Thor still looks awesome, but it annoys me that, you know, the whole Hulk thing as well, where Banner said, "Oh, I don't know if I could turn back to Banner again if I hulked out." That comes to nothing. So yeah, Thor Ragnarok is kind of thrown to the wayside, which annoys me. But hey ho. I do like that Thanos, that Thor is like the second lead. The main lead of this film is Thanos, and I really enjoyed that. As much as I said I hate Thanos, I love the concept of him. And this film is Thanos' journey, okay? This is Thanos' journey to claim the Infinity Stones. And on the subject of Thanos, I really like the motivation they give him, because in the comics, it's I like Lady Death, this human form of death. I like her. I'm gonna try and seduce her by, you know, wiping out half the universe. Yeah, I'll just show off. Hey, Lady Death, look what I can do. In this, for Thanos, it is a mercy. For him, he wipes out half the population of planets so that the other half can live in peace. So that they don't run out of resources. So it's not a state of, oh, I'm just gonna kill people for the sake of it, or I'm gonna kill people so that because there's more people alive now than that are dead, because that's dumb as well. But the whole balance is resources, food, materials, all that kind of stuff, and people. So he's trying. It's pest control for all civilizations, which is an interesting concept, and I like the fact that Thanos has first-hand experience with it as well, because it happens to Titan. It happens to the population of Titan. They run themselves into extinction because they had too many people, not enough resources, and Thanos offered them this idea, and they rejected it, and they ended up killing themselves over it. And I assume Thanos is the last left of his kind. So, yeah, it's a really interesting idea. And it gives Thanos the motivation for it. So, I like that. I really like that about it. The whole Gamora thing with Thanos, I don't know, okay? The whole thing that Gamora is the one thing that Thanos loves. I understand it, but I'm not sure if we don't see anything to merit that. I guess we're just told that Thanos loves Gamora, and we kind of have to accept it. And the fact that he sacrifices her for the Soul Stone, that's an interesting thing. The fact that he has to sacrifice Gamora, and I love the whole turnaround of Gamora being like, "Ha! See, you love nothing, so you can't. Your plan has failed because you love nothing, and then bombshell. You're the one thing he loves. You didn't want him to win, and you are the thing that's making him win. So, also shout out to Marvel for it's kind of a paving over the cracks, but they resolved the Red Skull thing. He's trapped, guarding the Infinity Stone. Doesn't make sense, but I guess it gives us, closure on, oh, where's Red Skull gone? So no one can now go, hey, Red Skull's still out there. So, yeah, they kind of just went, put Red Skull in, sorts that problem out. Doesn't really make sense, but I'll give it to them. This movie is fucking amazing, so I will let them have it. So yeah, I'll let them have that. Fanus is a really interesting villain. Does he compare to... He's up there, okay? In terms of Marvel villains, he is not a big grey villain. That's fucking great. He has motivation. He's not just hella, oh, look at me, I'm evil. Him and Killmonger are the top two villains. I need to think about it more, but for me, Killmonger is still higher up on the list because of the whole motivation behind it. But yeah, Fanus is absolutely amazing. I love his concept. I hate his character because he's you guys know, if you don't hate Fanus, I don't know did you have any attachment to anyone in the MCU, or did the ones that you like just not die in this? Because fuck the whole... How many times did Fanus fake die, actually? Twice? 3 times? Gamora kills him when he manipulates the whole the area with the Reality Stone. 4 kills him at the end, and then he uses the Time Stone to reverse time. I don't know. Like I said, this is really just a ramble. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about right now. This is just my first thoughts after seeing the film, and I'm still distressed, okay? Seeing Peter die at the end of this film kills me. I know that everyone who's died with the Infinity Gauntlet is coming back, okay? I think that's pretty much a solid. Anyone who Thanos killed with the Infinity Gauntlet is coming back, because they killed T'Challa. There's going to be a Black Panther 2. So, there you go. Anyone who died with the Infinity Gauntlet is coming back. But Loki is a question mark. I don't know. Thanos says, no coming back. It's Loki. Heimdall, dead. 100% dead. Gamora, dead. 100% dead. If they bring they shouldn't bring Gamora back. Okay? Even if they want to, they shouldn't bring Gamora back. Because the whole logic of her being a sacrifice for the Soul Stone would mean that if she was to come back, surely the Soul Stone should stop, shouldn't therefore be in the hand of Thanos or whoever's wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, and therefore they wouldn't be able to resurrect Gamora. So I think Gamora's 100% dead. Heimdall is 100% dead. But they're the only two that I think are 100% dead. Loki is 50-50 for me. Everyone else is 100% coming back to life. Still doesn't stop me from being... Oh, they killed Groot. They killed Peter. They killed Peter. Ah! Oh my god. They killed Nick Fury, man. They killed Nick Fury. That end credit scene, okay? That was... Wow. Captain Marvel. They better have a fucking good reason. A plot hole they need to seal up is why now? Why only now call Captain Marvel, okay? There's got to be a really good reason, because surely they would have called Captain Marvel in the original Avengers. There is an alien fucking invasion. You call Captain Marvel for that, okay? Just sorted. Every other film, I'll give a pass. They don't need Captain Marvel for any other situation. Apart from Avengers. Alien invasion. You call your secret weapon, Captain Marvel, you call that in for that, okay? There's no just like, oh, we assembled the Avengers. That'll be fine. Because, you know, they were gonna nuke New York. Yeah. Anyway, back to this film. I still don't really know what to say. I love the fact that I love the screen time Peter gets. When I say Peter, I mean Spider-Man. I don't mean Peter Quill. Although the Guardians as the comic relief in this film is absolutely amazing. That moment where Star-Lord, Iron Man, they all meet. Star-Lord's like, "Where's Gamora? I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora?" and then Drax is like, "I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?" That is... Oh, this film is too funny for how sad it is, okay? Because it doesn't deserve the level of humour. For the amount of sadness in this film, it doesn't deserve the level of humour it's got. And it's extraordinary how they've been able to balance all of these characters. Although there's only... Some characters only get very small showings in the film, like Shuri, like T'Challa, like Bucky. They only get very small parts in this film. They still balance it very well. And it's hard to think of a main character that was left out. Obviously, Hawkeye and Ant-Man were left out. Ant-Man, we know he's left out because Ant-Man and the Wasp is coming out. Hawkeye, we didn't get a legitimate reason. But apart from those two characters, it's hard to think off the top of my head anyone that should have been in this film that wasn't. And I mean, I wouldn't even want... I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't want Hawkeye in this film. He doesn't... Hawkeye should retire, and that should be it. Okay? Done. Clint, you did okay. Go away now. We've got Doctor Strange. We don't need a guy with arrows. Although we now don't have Doctor Strange. Although, okay. Speculation time now. I am shit at talking about the movie off my first impressions, but I'm gonna rate it 9. A 9 out of 10. This or Black Panther. Black Panther still wins, I think. I'm gonna watch this again, probably later on today, but Black Panther is still fucking amazing. On to speculation. Something one of my friends brought up on the car ride back. Doctor Strange saying to Tony at the end of the film, "I'm sorry, Tony, this was the only way." Going further back in the film, Doctor Strange looks at, I think it's something like 15 million different future scenarios, how the scenario plays out with Fanus. 15 million different scenarios. They win in one. What does Doctor Strange say at the end before he dies? This was the only way. So Doctor Strange purposely gave Thanos the Time Stone because it was the only way to beat him. Boom. I mean, I didn't realize it until my friend brought it up, but that absolutely blew my mind because I did not think about that at that point. I was like, so that makes me think if that was the only way to win, Captain Marvel plays a massive role in Avengers 4. Captain Marvel must play a humongous role because that's the only character that gets added in because of that scenario. So it's really interesting. It's out of all the characters we've got left, amazingly, both Cap and Iron Man made it through the film alive. Neither of them died. Somehow, neither of them died. Nebula is the only Guardians character that's still alive, I believe. Drax, Mantis, Peter, all died in the bit thing group. Oh no, sorry, Rocket is alive. So you've got Rocket and Gamora, who are the only Guardians characters left. Gamora in the comics wields the Infinity Gauntlet, okay? She gets the Infinity Gauntlet off Thanos. Her being still alive makes me think that she's gonna do that in Avengers 4. So that's my. It's not as big a theory as the Doctor Strange thing, but I would put money on Nebula wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, or at least having a big part to play in stopping Thanos. Okay, Nebula will have a big part to play. So you've still got Cap, Iron Man, Nebula, Rocket, Thor. I'm trying to think now. I can't. Black Widow, I believe, is still there. Rhodey? Yeah, Rhodey. Sam dies, but Rhodey is still alive. You know what? I'm struggling to think of who didn't die. Half the universe died! What a way to fucking end. I sat through that film being like, don't end. Don't end. Don't end. And then it fucking ends. Thanos is sitting there with his smug ass face. And then this film has the audacity to, at the end of its credits, say, Thanos will return. Not any of the Avengers. No, Thanos. The fucking dickhead who's just killed half of the entire universe. He will return. Ah. I do have one more theory, okay? So, as I said earlier, the main character of this film is Thanos. This film is about Thanos' journey to collect the Infinity Stones and balance the universe. So Avengers 4 is the counter to that. This will be the Avengers journey to get to Thanos. That's not a massive theory. It's hardly even a theory, but that's what I think it is. Thanos will be a lot less of a he'll have a lot less screen time, I think. But I love the little bit of doubt, the little self-doubt they put in his mind at the end of this film. That whole ending scene with little Gamora asking Thanos, so did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. That was amazing. That was brilliant. Okay? It adds that self-doubt into Thanos. So, is Thanos happy with this? What is Thanos to do now? He's done it. But where does he go from here? So, yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure how much more I can say about this film, but it's fucking amazing. I need to see it again to decide where it ranks in terms of MCU films. I still think, like I said, I still think it's behind Black Panther. But we'll see. Alright. Hopefully, if you made it through this video, you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I am so bad at rambling about stuff. If you guys have any theories or any thoughts on this film, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. If there's something that I said that you guys disagree with or that you want to correct me on, do that as well. I am all open to it. We have a year. We have another year to wait until this shit is resolved. And I can't take it. I can't take it, okay? Okay? That's it. I'm done. I don't think I can see another MCU film. It's over. Alright. Bye, guys.